Good morning, Leslie Sullivan, the Pawkeeper, talking to you from the Pawkeepers. I have received several emails asking me, what does the Pawkeepers look like? So I'm hoping to give you a guided tour of the first level of the Pawkeepers so you can see what it's like. Now I'm going to stand in the middle of the road so you can get a nice panoramic view of what it looks like on the outside of the Pawkeepers, because you've seen the other side of the fence, but let's start at the beginning, at the front. There we have it in all its sunny glory. This white car here is my son's car. He's learning to drive. He is very upset with his mother because I did put student driver on the back of his car, and he's most embarrassed about it. He also thinks that his mum's mean. But in America, we don't have the red L plates like you do in England, and as I'm paying the insurance and paying for the car, it's going to have a sign on the back saying that he's a student driver. Back to the Pawkeepers. We're walking now up to the front. There is the wonderful little bug that I drive around in to go visit the dogs. It's lucky I got out of the street because coming up is the trash man. There's the noisy trash man who's going to interrupt this video, and I'm panning around the cul-de-sac right before it gets here. So, there's the mailbox. I miss the little red letter boxes in England and having your mail delivered through the door. And at the front door, we have the dogs who officially tell the garbage men that they're too noisy. Welcome to the Pawkeepers. The official tour is about to start, so follow me. Please wipe your paws before entering the house. Come on. As you enter the house, we're turning right. And this is the dog's sitting room. And there is Thumper resting on the couch. I love these couches and chairs. They're from IKEA. You can just take those covers right off and throw them in the washing machine. The colours of this room are very soothing and colonial. They were chosen because of Harry Potter and Gryffindor, which I consider to be my house, at Hogwarts. But my son informed me that they're also Redskin colours. That is quite by accident. So the sitting room. There is a lot of Chinese art here. I do love Chinese art and calligraphy. The other thing I love is old trunks. That one's due to be restored, and there's another one in the works. So panning round to Thumper on the couch. We also have another calligraphy piece here. This is entitled Summer. I don't quite see summer there, but I do love the piece. And let's not forget my trusty knight in shining armour who watches over the dogs when I'm not around. One of the reasons I love this house are the great windows. We don't put blinds up. We live in a cul-de-sac, so it's not like anybody's really peeking through the window. And the dogs get to look outside, see the squirrels. There's the official rocking chair for when I'm giving them a good lecture. And on the rocking chair, we have Gryffindor. So, number 1, the dog lounge. So please feel free, if you want to, as a human, to sit in a chair, look at the squirrels outside and talk to the dogs. Moving through now into the living area, dining area. Again, great light from these wonderful windows. And you can see everything that's going on in the cul-de-sac. Dining table. Moving around. Water cooler, excellent. And one of the things in life that makes me smile every morning is my little horse. There is my horse. This was given to me by a wonderful client named Darlene. I like to use it to hang the leashes on, and it makes me smile that it takes care of the leashes and I know exactly where to find them. So move him round, you'll see the homework of the boy child and the front door. At the other end of the dining room, we have the kitchen. On the kitchen refrigerator is more student driver magnets for the sides of the door. Yep, I really want people to keep their distance while my son is learning. The kitchen, the important dog bowls, and the creative culinary space. Moving into the hallway, that's my office at the end, and even though it's a mishmash of stuff, I will show you it. Here we have the most important place according to Peter Bennett, the toilet, the great thinking spot. So again, you will see everywhere throughout this house Chinese calligraphy. Love the calligraphy. Zooming back and heading into the office, we have a little closet here which keep most of the dog treats and human treats, and sort of like a pantry. There's not much space in the kitchen. My office, the den of iniquity. The computer desk, my green screen equipment, which I haven't used yet, but will. It's ready, it's set up, and when I get some time, I will use the green screen. Panning round to another beautiful window with glorious sunlight coming through. And this area here I set up as an assistant's desk. It was a closet, but I now turned it into a second desk. And that's my favorite little spot right there, where we take a lot of videos from. And that, my friends, is the first floor of the Pawkeepers, for you to see what it's like to run a dog bed and biscuit inn for dogs. Bye, Thumper. Are you going to wag your tail? Yes, you do a good job. Thump, thump, thump. That's how he got his name.